on this if possible. I know that a lot of people sign up.
Yeah, you did.
Well, oh, we didn't. Yeah, we didn't vote on it. Yeah, we closed the public hearing. You know, a lot of people put time in on this, and this has been discussed since before I was a member of the board. And there's been conversations on it about it since before I was born. But you know, last time we discussed it.
You brought it up. I want that on the record. You brought it up.
No, but last time we discussed this in the work session, I brought up some concerns I had with the way this was written, because I feel that it might be somewhat too restrictive. And I know that we need to maintain the historic character of the village and maintain its integrity. And we do need restrictions in there to maintain that. I think that what's currently written might be a little too restrictive, and I'm concerned that if this was adopted, we might be zoning ourselves out of enumeratable. In the village, you know, when I campaigned almost 2 years ago, the biggest thing I heard was taxes being an issue for everyone. And one of the reasons that we have the taxes that we have, not necessarily just village, but school, addition, etc., is because of a lack of ratables in this village. You know, 52% tax exempt, it's a very small base to put all the financial burden. And I think here, with this, we have a prime opportunity to expand our tax base, and I think it's exciting. So I don't have the answer to what should be allowed and what should not be allowed there. I don't have that background, and I'm not that smart. But I know that the way this is written, I would not be able to support this, because I would need to see it opened up a little more. That's just my feelings on that.
Sure. Okay. Any other further discussion? I'll call a motion to close the public hearing. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Okay, the public hearing is now closed. We're not going to vote on any of those laws today, this evening.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you very much for coming. Okay. The village board meeting of September 13th, we have the minutes. Need a motion on the minutes, to accept the minutes? Motion. Second?
Second.
Any discussion on the minutes?
That's all right. My only comment is picture of the sun.
Oh, sorry. I have it on my phone.
Well, would you send it to me, please?
Okay. All right, if there are no further comments, motion to accept the minutes?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Evans, signify by saying aye. Okay. Yeah, no, okay. All right, good. We have a letter from John O'Neill, Dear Village of Goshen Police Chief. My name is John O'Donnell. I live in Staten Island, New York. My daughter and a family live in Chester. I was visiting them this weekend for the holidays. Upon leaving church at St. John's Sunday, September 5th, my car got 2 flat tires. I went to the police station to get help and was assisted by your department in the most extraordinary way. I would like to tell you that Officer Rabb and Officer Biori and Sergeant Manor went above and beyond the call of duty, assisting myself and my 97-year-old mother-in-law. I myself have a heart condition. I'm unable to exert myself very much. My daughter and son-in-law were at their son's football game and could not be reached. The officers did everything possible to get the help we needed. They even called the store to make sure they had our tires before we were towed there. I know I cannot send gifts of appreciation for your exceptional officers. It is important that you let your department know of their great service to us. I will soon be moving to Goshen from Staten Island, and this experience makes me feel confident that I'll be very safe in Goshen. Very truly yours, Joan O'Neill, Staten Island. It's always nice to receive letters like that.
Lovely.
Please, Commissioner Chubb, please convey our congratulations and our thanks to the police chief and those fine officers and Sergeant Mann.
Absolutely.
Okay. There it was on that. Okay, we got a letter for the St. Patrick's Day Parade Committee. Regarding to request the Village of Goshen once again be the host of the 35th Annual Mid-Hudson St. Patrick's Day Parade. The 2011 parade will be on Sunday, March 13, 2011, 2 p.m. Mid-Hudson Parade Committee is a non-profit corporation. Our sole purpose is the organization of the annual St. Patrick's Day Parade and surrounding events that support the parade. For the last 9 years, Goshen has been the host for our parade, and the response to having the parade in the county seat has been overwhelming. As one of the largest single-day events in Orange County, we are hopeful that our 35th annual St. Patrick's Day Parade will continue to be hosted by the Village of Goshen. The village's residents, organizations, businesses have been instrumental in the growth of our parade. In the past, the Village of Goshen has obtained the insurance required by Orange County. This one-day rider for their insurance policy to cover the village, farmer truck and flatbed for the reviewing stand and the use of the Orange County Government Center parking lot for the lineup for parking. We are open to any future meetings with you and your appointed representatives to work out the details of the parade whenever it would be convenient for you. Our objective is to have another successful St. Patrick's Day Parade hosted by the Village of Goshen. We're looking forward to your favorable reply and best wishes. I am very truly yours, Megan Sullivan Malani and Patrick J. Leah, Chairman of the parade. Okay, we have an alcohol beverage license application.
Just going back to this, do you wish to take action on this? Because they're requesting that the village provide the insurance and approve the parade, essentially.
I make a motion to that effect.
I guess we are there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you've done it the last,
Yeah.
well, the last 9 years I've been.
Okay, any further discussion?
My only discussion is, and it's the same one I bring up every time, I'm delighted to host this, that we have a great time. But it is a county-wide entity, and why we have to provide the insurance for the Orange County Government Center parking lot amazes me. The Orange County government should be stepping in and taking care of it. It's a county-wide, though it is not an exorbitant amount of money, Orange County can certainly shoulder the burden better than the one Village of Goshen. Seems fulfilling.
Yeah.
But
That's a good
I'll verify with Meg, but I believe the one-day ride doesn't cost us anything.
no, it doesn't. It's not the point. That's not my point. I have no problem taking care of it. I look forward to the
I just wanted that
parade.
to be, I don't mean to step on your point, but I just wanted to be clear that it doesn't cost
Totally.
us any money.
That's not, but that was my point.
And the record reflect that you seconded that motion.
Okay, there you have it.
Sarah can hear what
There you go.
Okay. That's a good point, Marcy. Anybody else have anything to say on this? Okay, I'll call the motion. All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Okay. We have 2 alcohol license applications. Standard notifications, LeBaron Enterprises, and this is the Goshen Inn? 40 Park Place, yes, at the Goshen Inn. We're just kind of being notified on that. And there's 170 Main Street. And the restaurant too also has the same thing. The letters to Columbia 170 Main, they're renewing the license, beer and wine for another year. So they just inform us there's no action required on those. Abstract of vouchers. Bills examined by members of the board were approved in accordance with abstracts 2010/2011, numbers 9, 10, 11, 12, check numbers 104 to 483, in the amount of $841,785.73. I'll need a motion on that.
So moved.
Okay, second?
Second.
Any discussion?
My only discussion is to remind people that these are already approved bills.
That's right. Okay. Further discussion, I'll call the motion. All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Okay. Okay, we're going to items of business. We have a bond reduction for the Village Place. Whereas the development project known as Village Place, aka Carriage Park, as requested that the Village of Goshen reduce the funds currently being held in performance bonds, and whereas Lincoln Tully Engineering has recommended the bonds reduction based on observations at the site, and whereas the letter dated September 17, 2010, Lincoln Tully Engineering Surveying has recommended the maintenance bond be held at $5,400, and the landscaping bond be held at $6,370. Now, therefore, it be it is hereby resolved that the village board of the village of Goshen hereby determines that the performance bond be reduced by $41,791.44 to $11,770 in the form of satisfactory to the village attorney. I need a motion on that.
So moved.
Second.
Second.
Any discussion?